Alright, what is going on, guys? Back with another breakdown for UFC Vegas 36. This one's going to be at light heavyweight. It's Khalil Rountree against Modestas Bukauskas. Um, Bukauskas going to have the reach advantage, and Rountree kind of, I don't want to say he's inactive, but he's a little spotty. Like, he's been in the UFC for a while. Maybe fights like once a year, once every 8 months. But I will start with Bukauskas. So, coming off a solid, I mean, well, I thought he won that fight, but against Olajaychik, but he did some things well. Lost to Jimmy Crute. It's gonna happen. Beat Andreas Michailidis. That was a weird one. I guess he retired. I was watching that yesterday, and he like fell out of the cage, and they stopped it. But uh, yeah, it's a mixed bag for him. Cage Warriors guy. And his one fight in Cage Warriors, he was just kind of getting grapple fucked until his cardio kind of saved him, and he just got the finish. Guess the guy was just gassed, but uh, yeah, he stylistically he kind of at least I've noticed he makes the same entry a lot. He likes to do the step in like 1-2. He has a good right cross, but yeah, he does a little bit of the same things. Like I said, I thought he looked good in the Olajaychik fight. Roundtree looked pretty good against him too, and then I'm pretty sure Roundtree lost to him also, but I think it was uh they fought twice, right? No, I'm tripping. All right, it was ruled no contest, so I don't know what the result of that one was, but watching it, Roundtree was looking good, but I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, so Bukauskas, good cardio, decent boxing. Like I said, he just kind of goes to the well with the same attacks a good amount. But he definitely has the cardio advantage, and he's going to have the reach advantage, and I would say output. So if you're going to look for somebody to win a decision, I would think Bukauskas is definitely the play. And then for Roundtree, so like I said, mixed bag with Roundtree, but the thing is he's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of knockouts. He's lost 3 of his last 4, and he didn't look great in the one that he won. But lost to Johnny Walker when Johnny Walker was on a nice run. Lost to Kutalaba, just kind of, uh, I guess, wasn't ready for that. It seems like the book is kind of out on Kutalaba, just that like empty the tank type thing. But he just kind of dumped him, got the finish, and then lost a decision his last time out. But uh, on the plus side, he has a ton of power. He kind of just throws caution to the wind, but he does have very, very good counters. His counters are great, and even when he's tired, he still lands with power. But he does get noticeably tired, and I do think in this one it could be bad against Bukowskis because he can take a punch, and he's got better cardio, and I think he might be able to outvolume him. But I definitely see Roundtree landing the heavier shots, and yeah, before he went on this little skid he's been on, it was looking good. Lots of knockouts. Knocked out Paul Craig, who that was a while ago, but it's a nice feather to have in your cap. And so yeah, for this one, guys, Roundtree is the underdog, and I gotta think the value is on Roundtree, more specifically Roundtree by knockout. I think that's like plus 210. Yeah, plus 210 for Roundtree by knockout. I think that's solid, only because I like to watch tape, and then I kind of try to get a read on how guys are beatable. And if I see a lane, like you never want to lock in on one narrative. That's why I try to go over everything. But I just I think Roundtree's got good counters, and I think that Bukauskas makes the same entry. And so when I saw that Bukauskas makes the same entry a lot, I was just like, all right, well, we gotta see what Roundtree can do with counters. And you go, and it's just he does really well with counters. And yeah, Bukauskas hasn't looked like a world beater in a while. It's Bukauskas. I've just been butchering his name, but yeah, like he hasn't looked great. I would say over his last like 5 fights, and it's Roundtree isn't the most reliable fighter in the world, but he he definitely has the edge and power. There's a clear path. He's got the plus odds, so I like Khalil Roundtree by knockout as a play. Not gonna make like a huge play on it, but plus 210, you can definitely work with that. So thanks for watching, guys. Share, subscribe, and take it easy.